And the final pair of the night, looking for a fifth Canadian title, the world champions, Brasseur and Eisler. You should try to get back.
Two-footed landing on the triple south throw.
The marks to come, but there's no doubt. As Lloyd picks up a hat traditionally thrown by his father, Lloyd Sr.
No doubt tonight, exquisite, the side-by-side double axles, not a moment's hesitation. The throw triple cell may be the only chink in an otherwise perfect performance. Isabelle, free leg, just having to hit the ice to balance. But, boy, she came back. The twist, brilliant. The rotation, very fast. I think they can even do a quad.
It will be interesting to see what the judges give them because they would like to serve notice to the Olympic world, the Gordieva and Grinkov, for instance, what they did at the Canadian.
Good point.
Marks for technical merit.
The thing about this is the technical merit has never been a problem for them. The lift, the best in the world. Where we're going to see the biggest change is in the artistic impression marks.
There are the technical merit marks as low as a 5.7. And for artistic impression, folks, we have 4 6.0s. They say it all. They're on their way to Norway. They're on their way to Norway as Canadian champions, as world champions. The question now, will it be gold?
This was probably their most important performance leading up to Norway. This is where it's set up. The rest of the countries within the Olympic competition will be looking to see how many sixes did they get. It was well done. They skated it beautifully. It was well judged, and they deserved every six.
The strength of that one-arm push-up almost. They brought the crowd tonight to its feet, as they seemingly always do in their own land. But an even bigger story, perhaps, because we knew that they would win this championship.
Yeah, we expected it, sure.
Bigger story, perhaps. The kids, 16-year-old Jamie Salé, third in the Canadian juniors today. She will be going to the Winter Olympics with her partner, Jason Turner, as we head back to center ice. And another bow from Brasseur and Eisler. We'll hear from them. What a send-off. Their last Canadian championship as they head to Lillehammer.
Chris Lambert.
Isabelle Brasseur and Lloyd Eisler, their 5th Canadian championship. Christy Sargent and Chris Wirtz finishing second. Jamie Salé and Jason Turner. Those are our representatives for the moment, pending CFSA notification, of course, on Sunday. But they are all heading to the Olympics. Canada sending and another strong team to the Winter Olympics, led by Isabelle and Lloyd. Now, some people don't know, Isabelle, that a few weeks ago you ran into a pole and hit your head, and you had a sore neck, and you were worried about skating here. Well, no worry, no longer. You guys were terrific.
Thank you. Actually, we were worried because the Friday before we left, in the long program, I got about 2 or 3 big spasms, that muscle spasm in my neck, that I had to stop the program and then rest for about 40 seconds and then start over, then another spasm, then another spasm. So we did our program about 3 or 4 times. So we were worried a bit that would happen in competition, but I did physio all week, twice a day, and I guess it's getting much better now. I can turn at least.
You guys, though, were composed and calm and more confident than any other Canadian championship, I think, Lloyd, you would admit. You have served notice to the rest of the Olympic world, particularly a Russian pair that you can put sixes up on the board and you can have performances like this.
I think we were relaxed coming in, Rod. It's our last championship, and so we really didn't have anything to be nervous about. You know, we wanted to skate well enough to take confidence with us into Lillehammer. The program that we did last night, the program that we did tonight, definitely serves notice that we are contenders and that people should look out, because we're on our way to skating well. Where we end up doesn't matter, but if we skate like that, look out.
I want to ask you about the one-armed lift, the push-up almost.
Yeah, that's Brasseur Eisler Star. We invented it 5 or 6 years ago now, and last year we didn't do it because for us it became boring because we've done it for so long, and people asked us, our coach asked us, Jose, to put it back in, and so this year we put it back in, and it sort of is our own special lift that we've donated to pair skating, and no one can do it to this day, so we're standing alone in the lift category for sure.
Isabelle, how does a 5th Canadian title feel?
It feels actually pretty good. I remember watching Barbara and for Martini, which they always been my big hero all this time, and they had 5th national, and it's hard to believe that, you know what, one day I made it to the same as them. I still believe that I'm this little girl beside them, and they're really big, and so I think it's really nice, to know that we won 5-time, and we were 5-time, the best in Canada. That's pretty good before we go pro.
Very good. Congratulations on another Canadian championship, and I know all of Canada wishes you all of the best in Lillehammer.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Isabelle Brasseur and Lloyd Eisler, 5-time Canadian champions, of course, world champions, maybe in February, Olympic champions. We're back in a moment. Once again, Isabelle Brasseur and Lloyd Eisler had a strong Canadian team to the Winter Olympics with Christy Sargent and Chris Wirtz, and the happiest two